Welcome back to Bridge 4 Games. I'm Tom, and today I'm going to take you through everything that you should be aware of before you transfer your account over to Pokemon TCG Live. All right, before we get started, I just want to let everyone know that right now, as of recording this, TCG Live is only available with the beta release available only in Canada, and right now there is no timeline yet for when the worldwide release will be. Hopefully it'll be soon, but in order to get ready for that, I just want to kind of clear up some things regarding the crystals, regarding how to obtain crystals, and specifically transferring a bunch of codes over from TCG Online, as well as the battle pass, some rewards, and making ranked. And as we do that, we'll talk a little bit about some of the similarities there between TCG Live's platform and Pokemon Unite. So we'll get into it here. We're going to jump right over and we are going to talk about code transfer. So right now in the game here, the main currency that we want to look at here are these crystals. This is the one that you can exchange for the premium battle pass as well as for booster packs and bundles. Once again, in the beta right now, there is no way to purchase anything within this platform. However, I am theorizing that just based on these crystals and how they're acting, that once there's a full launch here, that this will be a paid for type currency that you'll be able to get. Again, not confirmed. This is just my suspicion based on how I'm seeing the game, right? So I did not transfer over on my main account any codes along with me. So all 780 of these crystals were earned. As you see here, I am a rank 9. I have 530 points and I'm level 8 on the battle pass. Last time I did a video here, I was just poking around in the very beginning and I was 0-6. So since then, we did hit a little bit of a good winning streak, but I've played 61 different matches with a pretty decent winning record. And so far, up until now, I still do not have enough crystals to unlock the battle pass, just playing completely for free. Now that I'm pretty close. Here we see I just knock out one more V-star on my daily reward, and there we go. I will have my premium battle pass unlocked. But looking at this is a 12-week, which means 3-month battle pass reward for 800 crystals. Just erase this 2,000 out of your mind for right now. We'll just look only at the 800. As well, we're going to take a look at the shop and the bundles that are available here. And just playing for free on the platform, playing, so far 61 games, there's not enough of these crystals that you're able to earn to pay for the battle pass, plus to pay for some of these bundles that are here. This is leading me to believe, as well as being able to purchase some of the other lower level currency within the game, specifically the coins, this is leading me to believe that long term, this is going to be a way to actually purchase these in the future. So don't hold me to that if it doesn't happen, but I would bet that long term we are going to see that you can actually make in-app purchases within TCG Live. That is what I'm guessing at this particular point. So with that being said, if you transfer over 125 codes, then you are going to get 12,000 crystals right off the bat, right as soon as you log in, as soon as you transfer it over. It's very simple to do, and so on our Bridge 4 account, I did just that. What I did is went out to 3 different reputable code resellers, and I shopped around a little bit for what the cheapest codes were that would transfer over. Personally, I landed on Chilling Rain, which was a pretty modest price here. And when you put in 125, it actually came out to $7 or $17.50 USD that it cost for these codes. Now, there's plenty other ones out there. It doesn't need to necessarily be Chilling Rain because you're not going to crack these packs. You're only going to keep them in your inventory, and when you migrate your account over, they're going to be dusted into these crystals, which is going to give you 12,000 crystals. Now, once again, flipping back over to the battle pass here, how long would it take to spend 12,000 crystals? Well, it's 800 at a time for a 3-month period, and along the way, on the bottom here, we actually see each of these ones are 50, and if you count them up, there's about 450. So not including anything that you get off of the daily requests, if all you did with your 12,000 crystals was buy the battle pass, the premium battle pass, and play through to get all of the free crystals, then you would be able to play on this ladder for 8.5 years without having to spend another dime on crystals. So this is an opportunity that I don't want any of our viewers to miss out on, and I would encourage you, if you do have any interest in playing, and also the means, to look into snagging those codes, putting them on your account, and just leaving them there until you are ready to bring your account over. Because once you do, the account migration itself is actually very simple, as we see. You really just log in. It's going to ask you, do you want to accept? You can read through everything for sure if you would like to, or if you're skeptical about anything. But ultimately, if you want to get into the platform and you want to migrate your account over, then you have to accept that. Once you do, then boom, you are in, and you can immediately get into your battle pass. The other thing, and it is kind of small on here, but when you zoom in, the other thing that you can get when you do get the battle pass is immediately, for this level of rewards, you are going to get a Mew V like pre-made deck, right? So along the bottom of this battle pass, there are multiple, if you look in various different spots, Mew V, Mew V Max, and Genesect V. So you are very much going to be able to get this premium deck very much for, I don't want to say free, it's not free, but along with kind of playing the game with that premium battle pass. One, get ready to see a lot of Mew on the ladder, and two, it's really awesome that this game is really geared towards being able to, really, have anybody be able to kind of play with a premium deck. It's really set up in a really cool way for that. So that is what I would recommend doing with those crystals prior to bringing it over. Now, also, if you wanted to buy packs off of here, great, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you not to. All I'm going to say is, for me, that doesn't seem like the best value out of this particular currency, especially since on those other battle pass rewards, you get so many packs throughout the game. It's really kind of showering you with packs. And it's also giving you some good decks to start with. So you're really going to be pretty well set up, even if you had, like myself, a pretty modest collection on TCGO, or if you are just starting clean and just want to get into the game, this is a great platform for it, because it's just great. It's just so simple and so easy to do, like I said. So that's for that. Now, before I let everyone run, I'm going to hop over and we are going to just take a look at some of the similarities between Pokemon TCG Live and the platform that we have, as well as Pokemon Unite. And this is why, again, I believe that these crystals are eventually going to be a pay-for currency. So we pop over to Pokemon Unite here, and there are three very simple things that I want to kind of show as far as the similarities between the games. The first one is the crystals versus the Aos gems. I think that these are just such a similar function for the currency within each individual game, that this is leading me to believe that the crystals, once there's a full rollout, will actually be a pay-for currency within the game, as opposed to just a full free-to-play type game. There's really not a great way to earn enough crystals that I think that you can really support shopping in this shop, as well as play with the premium battle pass, just the way that the currency is within the game. The second similarity that I want to show is the battle pass itself. So when we go to the battle pass, we see that it is just such a similar feel to how it is. There's also a premium battle pass and on each one, so it just really looks and feels very similar in how it is working. And then the third thing is within the ranked ladder. So I know that there were a lot of people that were a little upset that there's no true rank ladder. And if you look through the different leagues that they have down here, you eventually get to the Arceus League. And once you get to the Arceus League, that is where I believe it's very similar in here to the Masters League in Pokemon Unite, where once you're there, then you will actually start to climb a ranked ladder. So I don't think it's that there is no ranked ladder. I just don't think anyone's there yet, given how long the game's been out and how many leagues there are really to go through. If we look at, again, I am not the, I haven't played that many games, but again, I played 61 games so far since the game has come out, and I'm not even halfway up, the points list where you need to be. It looks like it's 26, so I'm like a fifth of the way there, or less so actually. So it's just going to take a little bit of time for people to get there, but I do believe there will be a ranked ladder within the game. And I just want to thank Pokemon Unite for being my guide on this one. I just saw a lot of similarities between the two. So that's going to do it for this one. And now that we've been able to kind of play the game a little bit more and digest a little bit more about the look and the feel of it, so I hope that this episode helped. And next time we're going to take a look at kind of some of the fundamentals within this game, some of what we like and some of the improvements that we hope are there in the future. So for Bridgeport Games, I'm Tom, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.